Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Maybe you're watching this on your cracked phone screen while eating rice or maize. Maybe you're in your uncle's shop pretending to work. Or maybe you're in a noisy cafe dodging responsibilities. Wherever you are and whatever you are doing, I want you to stop and listen. My name is Jack Ma. Yes, the same short Chinese guy who looks like a kung fu master but talks like a TED Talk machine. I am not rich because I am special. I'm rich because I was foolish enough to believe in the impossible and even more foolish to never give up. And today I want to talk to you, the young people of Asia and Africa. Because I believe the next generation of world changers will not come from New York, not from London, not from Paris, but from Lagos, Nairobi, Jakarta, Kampala, Dhaka, Accra, Bangkok, and Addis Ababa. You are the hope. But let me warn you, first, hope is not a strategy. You can't download success. You can't TikTok your way to greatness. And you definitely can't pray without working. So sit tight. This will be 3,000 words of truth, laughter, and maybe a few uncomfortable jabs at your laziness. Let's go. Let me tell you something funny. When I started Alibaba, I didn't even know what the internet was. I thought it was a type of soup. I had no money, no technology skills, and honestly, I looked like someone who sells pirated CDs on the street. But I had something powerful. I was dumb enough to try. Young people in Asia and Africa, many of you are waiting for the perfect time to start your dream. You say things like, I need capital. Let me first finish university. I will begin once I get a laptop, Wi-Fi, and an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Listen, some of the most successful businesses in the world started with zero. Your grandparents built houses with mud and cow dung. You can't build a business with a smartphone? Start now. Start small. Start with mistakes, but just start. You're not a chicken waiting to be fed. You are the farmer now. You want to make money? Good. Now answer this. What problem can you solve today? Because money does not go to the person with the nicest Instagram page. It goes to the person who solves the biggest problems. If your community doesn't have clean water, solve it. If people can't afford school books, fix it. If the boda drivers in your city don't know where to find customers, create the app. Don't chase money, chase solutions. Money is like a girl. If you chase her too directly, she runs. But if you build something amazing, she will come looking for you. And when she comes, bring her flowers and reinvest the profit. I'm going to say something that might get me into trouble. School is not enough. Don't depend on your education system to make you successful. In fact, in many countries, the school system teaches you how to pass exams, not how to live life. In my village, the best students were the ones who could memorize like parrots. But in business, parrots don't win. Eagles do. If your school doesn't teach coding, learn it on YouTube. If your teachers never talk about entrepreneurship, listen to podcasts. If your textbooks are from 1995, read blogs, watch TED Talks, learn online. Your phone is not just for TikTok. It's a university in your hand. But many of you are failing the course called self-discipline. Use it wisely. In Africa and Asia, we love the word hustle. But let me tell you, hard work alone is not enough. A donkey works hard all day, but he's still a donkey. A lion rests, observes, and then attacks with precision. You are not born to hustle endlessly. You are born to think smart. Use strategy, use technology, use your brain, not just your back. Don't just run around selling things on the street and calling yourself a CEO. That's not a business, that's stress. A real entrepreneur builds systems. A real hustler builds partnerships. A real lion knows when to rest and when to roar. Don't sit around waiting for your government to help you. Look around, has that ever worked? Your leaders are busy attending conferences in 5-star hotels, drinking water that was flown in from France, while you are there trying to figure out how to make your business survive load shedding. Don't wait for them. Build your own empire. Build it in your mother's kitchen. Build it on your boda. Build it under the mango tree. Just build it. And when you succeed, then maybe one day the government will come to you for advice. Imagine that. Your father wants you to be a lawyer. Your mother wants you to be a doctor. Your uncle wants you to be a government officer with a shiny suit and a fat belly. But you want to be a YouTuber or a tech entrepreneur or a fashion designer. And now there's war in the house. Listen, respect your parents, but follow your path, because when you succeed, they'll change their story. I always knew my daughter would be a great content creator. No, Mama, you said I was wasting time on the internet. But I forgive you. Make peace and make progress. They will come around when they see the results. Let me guess, you say you're broke, you can't afford books, you can't pay for online courses, and you don't have opportunities. But somehow, you always have data bundles. You somehow always find 2 giga to scroll Instagram endlessly, binge watch TikTok, watch memes, laugh at people dancing badly on Reels, and stalk your ex who moved on 5 years ago. Listen, your phone is not the problem, it's how you're using it. That little device in your hand can either make you successful or keep you stupid. That phone is a university. That phone is a bank. That phone is a global network. But many of you are using it as a toy instead of a tool. With that same phone, you can learn how to code for free. You can watch YouTube videos that teach you how to run a business, how to invest, how to speak professionally, how to sell products online, how to market on Facebook, how to make money while you sleep. You can connect with mentors across the world. You can build a brand. But instead, you waste your time comparing your life to influencers who are lying to you. You look at people who are also broke but know how to edit photos, and suddenly you feel like your life is trash. Every morning when you pick up your phone, it silently asks you a question. Will you use me to grow, or will you use me to escape your reality? Choose wisely, because that small screen can open big doors or lock you inside a small, miserable mindset. If your phone can download Netflix, it can also download a future. Use it smartly. You know what's funny? Some of the richest people I know wear slippers and old shirts. Meanwhile, the broke ones are always wearing fake designer belts and acting like they're on a Netflix show. Stop it. No one cares if your shoes cost $100 if your bank account is negative. Don't impress people. Shock them with your success later. Don't be the guy who takes a loan to buy a phone, then uses the phone to post quotes about success while ignoring real opportunities. Invest in your brain before your wardrobe. You know your friends, the ones who never want to try anything new. The ones who say, bro, this business thing is hard. The ones who think success is only for politicians or witches. Leave them or love them from a distance. Your network determines your net worth. Surround yourself with people who push you, challenge you, insult your laziness, and don't let you stay average. If your friends are not dreaming big, maybe it's time to upgrade the circle, or at least change the seating arrangement. Yes, pray, yes, believe. But don't be the guy who goes to church from Monday to Sunday and refuses to work. Don't be the girl who fasts 40 days but never shows up for her business meetings. God blesses effort, not excuses. Even Jesus worked as a carpenter before he saved the world. You want to lie in bed and be blessed? Come on. Pray like everything depends on God, but work like everything depends on you. That's the secret. I failed my university exam 3 times. I was rejected by 30 jobs, including KFC. Even the chicken business didn't want me, but I never stopped trying. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the training ground. When you fail, cry, shout, sleep, then wake up and try again. One day you will look back and say, wow, I almost gave up before the miracle. Don't do that, dear young person. You don't need permission to start. You don't need approval from your neighbors. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need one thing, courage. Start afraid. Start small. Start confused, but start. Be consistent, be patient, be humble, and above all, be grateful. Because even if you have nothing now, you are alive, and life is the most valuable capital you will ever have. My dear young heroes from Asia and Africa, you are not the future, you are the present. Don't wait for someone to come save you. Be your own rescue. The road will be hard. You will cry sometimes. You will be misunderstood. You will be mocked. But if you keep walking, if you keep learning, if you keep building, one day your story will inspire the world. And I will be there cheering you on from wherever I am, drinking green tea and smiling, because I believed in you before you believed in yourself. Thank you. Jack Ma.